The Pacers sporting a good look as they came through the tunnel earlier. We'll see if they look that good when they take their home court shortly. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. A look at the Magic starting group. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Fowler in at the point. And for the Pacers, Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Porzingis. Then it's Smith. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. The unmistakable feel of the first day, Clark, of the NBA regular season. A game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin, and the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play. I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Off the inbound, and it's laid in by Suggs. Here's Indiana. Halliburton with it. The pass to Hield. Tries it from 9. That one goes in.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Foul. He's covered by Halliburton. Wagner outside. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Shot from 12. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
It's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Magic. It's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
There's the screen. Knocked away. Suggs with the steal. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, Indiana. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Here's Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Carter with a screen on Halliburton. And there's the drive. Porzingis with the block. And that one's good. Wagner.
3 points.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Halliburton. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the middle. The shot's good from Carter.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
What an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
Passes to Suggs. It's Carter, high post. Pass to Suggs. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fowler, and he drives in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Pass to Hield. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Hands it from downtown.
And never shying away from a 3. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Wagner outside. And the pass to Banchero. Smith with the defensive effort.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Halliburton for 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
To the left wing. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. He dishes it to Smith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Foul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Washington's checked in for Indiana. Now, here's Halliburton. And it goes down 2 points. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
How about Halliburton getting his hands dirty, going in there, crashing the offensive glass? Love the versatility.
The Magic again can't hit. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame.
Magic foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
He kicks to Hield. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Hield for the 3. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Foul. And the layup's good off the glass. 10 points for him.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Halliburton outside. Hield finds Halliburton. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Here's Halliburton following the bucket by Orlando. Can't connect from short range. The Magic have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Fowler. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on them.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And a switcher also for Orlando. Turner's checked in. Now, here's Washington. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
Shot from free throw range. And Orlando again with the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
McConnell kicks to Washington. That three off the mark. Magic leading by 3. Down low. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
Now, here's McConnell. Dishes to Heel. Washington sets the pick for Heel. Off target from three-point range. On offense, here are the Magic. Banchero passes to Fowler. Drives to the hoop. Stolen by Jackson. Healed outside. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. Duarte's checked in. Then for the Magic. McDaniels, he's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Fowler. Out to Turner from downtown. Hits the three-point bomb.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Mathurin's got 6 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone, really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now, here's McConnell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Mathurin. This one for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Stolen by Jackson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Cole Anthony.
Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has...
Banchero with the ball. He's against Smith. Indiana trailing here on the court for Orlando. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Fowler in at the point.
Hey, yo, right here.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Now, here's Halliburton. Not a lot of room. Healed from outside. That one's not going to go. The Magic go the other way with it. This game against Indiana, the first game of the NBA's regular season.
And this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And it's Halliburton missing. Magic leading by 8. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Wagner, right side. And Orlando again with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Halliburton penetrating and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Wagner, a screen on Halliburton. Rebound by Smith. Pacers trail by 10. Looking to end the run, and it's Porzingis getting it to go. And it's 6 points for Porzingis.
Porzingis proving to be deadly from a variety of spots.
Kicks it to Carter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good, Wagner.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Halliburton passes to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
The big man throwing it down. Kristaps Porzingis. When you're 7'3", though, doesn't take much vertical to punch it home.
Carter kicks to Suggs. And the 3 off target. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. The shot no good by Duarte. Orlando leading by 8. Foul covered by Smith. The dish to Carter. Pass to Suggs. Wagner, a screen on Heel. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And it's off from 3-point range. The pass to Duarte. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Halliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
Suggs in the corner. The Magic again can't hit. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana, trailing by 5. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Here's Fowler. Wagner passes to Fowler. That one a little long. The Pacers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Duarte. He's defended by Wagner. The shot no good by Duarte.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
The rebound by Halliburton.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Passes it to Duarte. Screen by Porzingis. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Wagner passes to Carter. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Halliburton with the steal.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Here's Halliburton. 10 points for him. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Carter. Orlando trailing here.
Show some love.
Pass to Banchero. over Smith. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Indiana. They're on a 14-2 run here. There's the pass to Mathurin. No good on the three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Boy, nice pass that time by Suggs. I love his composure and presence.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Halliburton outside. Outside, Porzingis. No good on the triple. Orlando's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Dishes it to Suggs. It's Turner, high post. He kicks to Suggs. Buries it from three-point range. Now it's a three-point Orlando lead.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
To the inside. Rejected. Smith the pass to Halliburton. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here he goes. Oh, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Halliburton outside, out to the wing. Porzingis kicks to Halliburton. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining.
Oh, what a dunk!
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Halliburton passes to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Indiana again missing.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Foul. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Banchero. And it's Orlando with another.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And the Pacers call time here. Some changes for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Porzingis. Washington comes in for... And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll...
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the Indiana Pacers.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And let's focus now on the 2 opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
2 guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero moment.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
What's up, YouTube? I don't know if y'all still watching from this point right here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
MyLeague.
Magic leading by 14. They've got Porzingis. Halliburton is out there with Heel. And it's Smith. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
the
Here's
60s,
Wagner.
but it's really just a mixture of
And the
players.
rebound
There's
goes
still
to the
60s
Pacers.
players, and
Matherin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots over Wagner and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
A lot. I edited the teams, the jerseys, and then the stadium, just a little bit on the court. So it'll
5
be
on the clock.
to that
Takes it inside, and he finishes nicely on the
I
layup.
downloaded
26
some
points
of
for him.
the teams.
When
and
you
then,
allow good
created
scores
some
to
of
get
the teams,
uncontested
just
shots at
edited
the
them
rim,
some more to
no wonder
my
you're
liking.
losing.
And then,
You know,
like
he
I
should be
said, to
getting
the era.
extra attention from the defense, not
So
less.
It should be nice. I wish I could do the effects
Tipped
like
away.
how the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s
And
have
they're
their
running.
effects on, but
Carter,
not able
that's
to
good.
do that.
Carter's got his
Sadly.
3rd basket of the night.
If I could,
I
I'd
think that
edit
play
it
sort of
enough to
sums up
have it
what
in
we've
black
seen
and white
tonight.
or
Just
something like
simply
that,
being outplayed
or just
both
fuzzy like how the
sides of the
80s
ball.
is.
Smart basketball
TV,
defensively, turning
broadcasting
into
back
easy
then
points.
would have mostly been
Halliburton
in
finds
black and
Porzingis.
white.
Basket good. And 12 points for Porzingis.
This is what we've come to
Because they
expect from
always
Porzingis. I mean, no
re-record it
let up in his
and,
game
put
at
it
all.
on
When he's
the
got his foot on the
broadcast back
pedal,
in the
he
60s
mashes
most
it.
of the time.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge
many
over
live
his career. Not uncommon for players standing
games,
well above 7 feet.
And there it is for him. Carter's
here,
got 4 this quarter.
So
The
far,
defense not
it's
putting up
looking,
any
it's looking
fight on
to
the
me,
inside.
it's
They've
nice.
allowed 10 straight points.
We
That's
started
not the
blowing
kind
them
of
out. I'm
streak you
guessing
wanna be
my
part of
bench
defensively.
started going
Tighten it
in
up,
or
fellas.
something at some point. But these are the Pacers,
Heel
so
kicks to
it's
Smith.
like the lower tier team of the modern day era
6
right
on the
now.
shot
I'm
clock.
not saying that the Pacers
Lets
are
it
bad,
go with
but
a 3.
not the best.
Orlando
high
grabs
scoring,
the miss.
You know,
And
so,
in New York, even before
but I like
his
what the
injuries,
Magic
the
have
front
going.
office
Sadly, we
voiced
don't have Mo
concerns about
Bamba, and I
Porzingis'
don't know
ability
if
to
we
stay
still have
healthy.
Bobo and all
The
that.
track record for players 7-2 and up, not
I like
great.
what the
In
Magic
today's
have down
game,
here and what they're trying to
demands
do.
more
It's like
movement from
a
big
bunch
men
of length
than ever before.
and height
And that's a
on their
block right
team and
there. He swats
athleticism.
that ball
It's
away
kind
with
of
some
what
energy.
I'm seeing in the future and predicting in the future how the NBA is going to be.
That kind of
It's going to be a lot of height, because with Victor coming into the league
Wagner
too
outside.
as well, it should be a
And
nice,
again, it's Orlando with a
nice
3.
fit if he does get drafted
Assists
there, which
like that
would be
have
crazy because they
typified
have
their
two
effort today.
first
Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime
round,
example of the
first
difference
pick,
in how these teams have
back to
operated
back.
offensively.
You know,
Much
it's
more
not the first
individual
time
play
that
at the
ever
other end.
happened, so I mean it'd be nice to see
There's
that. And like I
Porzingis.
said,
That's
another
good. It's
addition
Halliburton
to
with the assist.
the towers down there. I can't even say
Halliburton's
twin
got
towers
his
because
8th
there's so much
assist in the
height
game.
down there. Even them picking up Paulo, you know, 6'10", pretty
Second
much
half of play, and we're 3 minutes
Ben
into the third here.
Simmons that can
This is it
kind
to
of
Suggs.
shoot and score
Off the
and
mark
still
there with the 3-point
facilitate
shot.
and play
Pacers
defense.
trail by
So it's
19.
just it's nice what they're
Matherin
doing
passes
down
to
there. We're
Porzingis.
just hoping
Shooting
it
foul
lasts.
as the
They
whistle
stick together.
blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
But
All that
I'm
size
surprised
and length,
Chris
and when
Stabs over
Porzingis
here
is
on the
using his
Pacers
body
is
like this, I mean, it
cool
forces
and all,
the
but
defense
him on the
to be
Wizards with
aggressive.
Kuzma and
He's off on the
Bradley
first.
And Bill, I don't know if he's gonna be leaving then, so we'll see how that goes. But just if watch and enjoy. Like I said, I got these creative players in every league and all these eras.
He hits the second from the
Just-
line.
You can
Injuries
tell
aside,
like
you know,
what
Porzingis'
eras
growth
what
here
by
in the league,
just
I think, has
looking
been
at the
really
game
quite
and
rapid.
seeing
It's
like
clear that he puts
what's
in the
going
time in
on and what the
practice
courts
to
look like,
continue to
as
refine
well
his
as
scoring
just the
ability
game
and
play
overall skill
itself
set.
And he
of
makes
how
that one.
people are playing.
And with the lead, I like
So,
the strategy here.
and then
Continue
you
to
see
get the
them
ball to
shooting a lot
guys
of
who
more
can do
threes. Like
something
I
with
said,
it.
I
If
do
it's
a lot
working,
of
keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the
editing
pressure on him.
That was a
to
second
the
look
point
at
where
a
I
mobile one
gotta
drive.
get that
Amazing
down to a
control
T.
on display.
If I see
Still
something messed
going
up,
hard,
or
and
if I
that
don't
kind
like
of energy
something, I
and
will
effort
edit
is
it
how they
over
built this
time
league.
and just
Halliburton
make it more
inside the 3-point
so I
line.
can make it more
And
realistic.
that one off the back
back
of the
to
rim
that era.
and in.
No
And
doubt
to that
about
time,
it. He has
so
done a ton to help his
If
team.
y'all
but
see
he's gonna
something
have to do even
yourselves
more
that I
if
should
they want to have a
add
chance to get back
as
in
well, just let me know.
Here's Fowler. Yes, that goes in.
I'm over here
30 points in
killing
the game.
Halliburton
Pretty
right
much
now.
all of
I'm
their
not trying to
buckets
drop.
coming from inside
I'm
the
not
paint now.
trying to drop like a
And
bunch
so
of
it's
points
Halliburton who brings up the
because
ball for the Pacers.
it's the Monday era. There's over 100
That's
something
a 2 from
players
Hield.
that got
Offline from the top
almost
of the key.
not
I
100,
didn't
but
see
it's
that
like
miss
a
coming.
bunch
I
of
mean, he's
players
usually
averaging
been money
30
from that
this
range.
year, and then a bunch of people
Wagner outside.
dropping 40 plus points a game, like 40-point games and stuff.
Carter sets the pick for
I
Wagner.
ain't trying to score
Here's
a lot, but I
Fowler.
mean, if
Gets it to go from beyond the
if
arc.
it keeps
He's
happening and
demanding
I
the
keep
ball.
scoring, oh
He
well,
wants it,
they keep
and he's
leaving
coming
me open.
through. I mean, you can see
No
why
one's
his
helping
teammates trust
Halliburton.
him down the
I mean,
stretch,
even
guys.
if they do help, I'm kicking it
Halliburton
out, getting
finds
my
Hield.
assists. I think I have like 6 or 7 assists right
Back
now,
to
so
Halliburton.
triple-double.
From deep.
Crazy
Orlando
out
grabs
here.
the miss.
But Chad,
Banchero's got
Silkster,
double-digit
JP,
rebounds
that's
now
pretty
in the
much
game.
what they'll be doing, hopefully. Getting their triple
That's the
dubs
foul.
on, looking like Luka and Russell, all of them. But
Pass to Banchero.
yeah, this is nice. I'm liking it
Now,
so far.
here's Wagner. Defense is
what
right
I've been
there.
seeing.
Misses from
Just want
short
to see
range.
as time
They
goes
could use a
on
big
what the
shot
league
here
will
to
look
get this
like
offense
and
going.
Too
how
many
it
empty
goes, because I know they're
possessions.
going to be adding
Right now,
in
they need the basket.
more
And
players and
Halliburton
stuff.
slams it in.
Should be nice.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time
The
or
draft
motion.
classes and how they added them in.
Foul. He's covered by Halliburton.
Same with the other leagues, seeing how that goes, especially the 80s,
Kicks to
90s,
Banchero.
early 2000s, the actual my era of my
Wagner
league.
from long range.
See how the draft
Here's
classes
Suggs.
work and
The
what
rebound
teams,
by Halliburton.
what players go to
Pacers trail
certain
by
teams
21.
that they probably wouldn't have got drafted to instead of getting drafted to their actual teams. So that'd be good.
He dishes it to
Like they
Hield.
got team take like we had team
That
take.
falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got 8 points.
A catch and shoot.
And I'm gonna probably take these
specialist. Hield
icons
has a
off,
quality
like, so
jump
you're,
shot and
like it'll be
really
more
makes
realistic
quick
as
decisions.
well. I'm just for right now keeping them here.
Carter sets the pick
Probably
for
will
Wagner.
keep the play because I like running plays.
And
That
finish
helps
off
as
by
well
Wagner.
and keeps it
The
realistic.
finish was nice,
'cause I
but
edit the
the
playbook,
setup was
especially
Yeah,
in
G.A.,
the
the
late
pit
in
working
the
to
eras.
full
I
effect
edit the
before the
playbook
stuff.
so that
And, you know,
it'll
not
be
enough help
to
from
that
the
era
defense
as
there to
well.
compensate.
I don't think
He
I
gets a
have to
clean look,
mess with it too
and
much
that's
on
exactly
the
how you
actual
draw
my
it up.
era.
Back to
My
Halliburton.
leagues, because I'm pretty sure the
Tries
coaches
it from the
and
top
the
of the
playbooks
key.
are already to that
And that
era.
one hits back iron.
So, but
Magic leading by
with
20.
with this league and the
Here's Fowler.
60s league, especially the 60s league, I have to
And
edit.
Carroll
I gotta
passes
go
to
back and
Fowler.
edit what they look like. So
The pass to Carter. Porzingis with the steal.
I am not liking this new pass settings and this pass system
Pass
they
to
got on
Halliburton.
this 2K. The
And
ball
he floats
just
in
never,
for the
never
easy
goes
two.
through what I
Credit
want
the assist
it
on
to
that one.
do. So that's why you see me iconing a lot. Trying not to, because like I said, sooner or later I'm going to be taking these icons and the indicators off. The only thing that'll still be up is the plays. So
With this chance, let's show you the league's most.
we will see. We will see. I'm trying to figure out a good balance for my pass settings, but I can never find one because, like I said,
Pacers trail
it
by
goes to whoever
16,
2K wants
and
to
so
go
in
to.
the game for the
I
Magic.
did not know.
At the forward
I
position,
can never
it's
tell when I'm
Wagner
actually
and
getting subbed
Banchero.
out. Sometimes
And there's
when I'm like
Fultz.
looking at
Then
the
it's
game.
Turn.
Like
And
sometimes
it's
like if it's like a
Fowler
free
in
throw,
at the
like you
point.
can tell because it'll slow
Inside,
down or like a
he
dead ball.
swipes the ball
or
away
something.
again.
Most times
And
it's a
that's
free
his
throw.
6th steal
You
of the
can
night.
tell,
Imposing his
but
will
with it being
at the
on
defensive end.
just like
A
real
moment now
quick.
to see how the schedule's
So,
looking for
I
the
can
Indiana
never tell.
Pacers. On Friday, they'll
There's
tip off a road
JMP.
trip in New
I
York
don't know
where
why
they'll
he
take
has
on
an
the
Indiana
Knicks.
jersey
And then
on.
on
There's
Saturday,
AJ, I
they'll
don't
take
know
on
why he
Kevin
has an
Love
Indiana jersey
and the
on.
Cleveland Cavaliers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to
they're
take
on
a step
totally
forward.
different
Sometimes
teams.
tough road
JMP,
trips can
he's on
bring
the
the
Knicks.
best out of a team and bring
AJ,
you
he's
closer
on the
together.
Hornets. So I don't know why I showed them. I don't know if that's
The first
that
one
was the
falls.
Pacers' next games or if that was our upcoming games. Either way, it's going to be tough for whoever because the creative
And
players
so
are
he
there.
hits both.
Let's see a matchup against JMP and Chad if that is the case, though.
And here are the Pacers now.
Also, during All-Star Weekend,
Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game
I will
in
be
New York.
watching the
That one will
games
start off
and
a
participating
3-game road trip
some
for the
of
team.
the
Porzingis
contest.
with a screen on
Won't
Fultz.
really be in
Here's
there.
the drive.
I'll just be
It's stolen
kind
by
of just
Banchero.
watching, but I'll also have those up as well. So we
he's
can
covered
see
by
that,
Halliburton. The dish to Banchero.
how those go.
Turner with a screen on
In my
Porzingis.
era,
Here's Banchero.
they all have
Here's Turner,
instead
and
of
it's
the
slammed
US
in by
versus
Turner.
World,
Does a nice
they have the
job
rookies
in
versus
capitalizing in the
sophomores.
screen and roll. I
edited
mean,
that
Turner's
as well in the
IQ and
1960s
size.
All-Star
Tough to contain when he's rolled into the basket.
It's rookies versus sophomores instead of US versus World.
Here's Duarte,
So
guarded
see
by
how that
Fultz.
goes too. There's a lot of rookies.
Duarte
so
passes to Halliburton.
it's probably not going to be the best.
Orlando
I'm
grabs the
have to change
miss.
some people's years and stuff.
Earlier,
so
they held a
it'll be an
23-point
actual
lead.
decent game, and the rookies
Three-pointer.
don't blow out the sophomores. Because I'm pretty
Fultz,
sure
no good.
most of my rookies are the
even though
actual
they're on
60s
top in
players
this one,
because I want them to
you'd
play
like him
longer
to be
in the
better
league.
out there because he's capable of being better.
And I want them to be
Sure would
around
make
longer
things a lot
because it's
easier,
pretty much
too.
their league. Everyone else I added was just put there just to
He's covered by Halliburton.
add some more people and add more to that era because they
Now
don't have
Fultz.
just like a bunch of
They set the
60s
pick.
players out here. And I
Takes
was
the
about to
13-footer.
download
And it's
a
Mathurin
roster.
with the
'cause
rebound.
Not too many people
Mathurin's
put
got
their
6
time
rebounds
into
now
it
in the
like
game.
I would, and I do like to do
Now,
rosters
here's
like that.
Halliburton.
So I
He's
just
guarded
made my
closer.
own and added some
And the
of the players
Pacers
that
can't get it to
are-
go.
that could have
Orlando
played
leading by
back
20.
then, and actually like their play style wouldn't like change too
The leadership of the
extremely.
NBA Players Association, Greg, has
So
said
a lot of
they
bigs from the
support
80s and 90s are
expansion
there still.
in 2 cities,
Not no big
which
names.
seem to be the leading
bigs, though,
candidates,
of course, 'cause I
Seattle
still wanted to
and
keep
Las
it where
Vegas.
the
What do you think?
60s stars
Well, I
and
love both. Had the
superstars
good
of that
fortune of
time
playing
were the
in
main
both
names that you
cities,
see.
and
But
I
you
love
will
to
see
see a
some
team in my
70s
hometown, but
superstars in
bottom
there
line, more
because
teams
I mean
means
that's
more
another
jobs. That's
era
a sentiment
close
I
to the
think
60s
most
that the
can
game
get
didn't
behind.
change too
Porzingis
much. A little bit
passes to
just more
Halliburton.
flair, but other than that, just game was still kind of playing the same way.
Misses off the left eye.
Been watching a lot
Well,
of
the defense refusing to give
retro
up
and
anything
NBA
easy.
classic games
Love seeing that
myself.
kind of intensity.
And why did the ball not go to Turner? That's who I was trying to pass to. And that's another thing. We
Third
got
minute
Miles
of action
Turner.
now gone here in the
And
fourth.
when he wanted to go to the Lakers,
Pass to
but we
Banchero.
picked him up instead.
Now
Got
here's
3 seconds.
Fultz.
Shoot that
T
thing,
right on
man.
him.
Come on, Markel.
It's rebounded by Indiana.
But it looks like this is game
Porzingis
though.
kicks
I
to
need to
Halliburton.
start whenever it's just like about to be a blowout. I need to start just simming it and then ending it there. But 'cause these videos do
Back to
get long.
Porzingis. Smith on the wing. It's stolen
I
by
really
Banchero.
don't edit videos like that anymore. I just mostly live
Here's
stream
Fowler.
most of the time
Over in the
anyway.
corner. Fultz.
Why did he shoot? Ow. He could have
Foul.
shot that.
Covered
Set
by
the
Smith.
screen.
From deep
Oh, that's
three-point
off.
range.
That's off.
Rebound by
I
Smith.
felt that.
Smith's
But,
got 9 rebounds now tonight.
But yeah, with the
Poke loose.
got
Here's
steal.
Fowler. And he double clutches and throws it down.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look
The
at him
arrows and
punish
stuff,
that
I'm
rim.
liking this.
Boy, the guys on the
feel.
bench loving every
I can
minute
just
of
go
that.
back in time when I want.
Nice job
go
capturing
to
the
modern day when I
moment
want.
on the AT&T.
So far, I don't have a
Slam
favorite
Jam.
league because I
Timeout
just played
call
the
for
first
Pacers.
games of every league, and I still got to play the 60s, of course. But I would say so far the closest to me that I liked was the 90s one. That was like kind of realistic to me. The 90s, somewhat the early 2000s. I'm trying to remember who I played with in the I just did these videos too. It's a crazy thing. So Silkster, I played with the 90s, early 2000s. I think I played with Chad.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor.
So most of these first games have been Chad
to make an
so
impact
far.
every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display.
With that.
His ability to drown out the noise
their
and
skill
hostility
set
of an
and
opposing
stuff,
crowd is
all
pretty
the great
special.
players and just what they're supposed to be and how their archetypes are set up. I mean, they're meant to dominate in that era, to be honest. That era in the 90s, pretty much just the main eras that they look like they're built for. With the modern day era, I mean, it's more floor spacing and stuff, so I mean, it's not too bad. They still got it out there.
On defense, Orlando.
That was
here in the
weird.
fourth quarter.
They didn't even take it off
strong,
until the
allowing
ball
no
got
baskets.
inbounded. So glitchy. Still with this
Outside, Porzingis.
2 games still and
And in
everything.
this
Still got
era of
bugs here
player
and there.
movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on
But
fit
yeah, I would
or
think
style of
90s
play.
was
When they look
fun
at that, what are they
play
looking
in
into?
with Silkster.
You want to have fun.
I just was kind of
coming to
mad
work
that
every
no
day,
one was
Kevin.
shooting
I mean,
like
the
they
money
were
they're
supposed
making,
to
most
be.
guys are going to be
So
set for
I
life.
kind of lean towards
But I
that
think
in
they
the early
recognize
2000s,
it's
maybe
about
more
the
early
journey
2000s
and who you
than
have the
anything.
opportunity
That
to
dude
take
was
that
telling me
journey.
that no-name guy, that
good.
point guard that I
A young guy who is ready to attack.
I just got to
Maverick
play
gets
some
the
more
ball and
games,
goes
and then I'll
straight
figure out
into
which
his
one
shot.
is my favorite
to
for
Wagner.
real. And then let y'all
Carter
guys
with the
know.
screen.
But I mean, if y'all like play yourselves or just
Now,
watch
here's Wagner. Guarded close.
basketball in
Comes up
general
empty
at
down low.
certain times, like,
Porzingis
what
passes
was
to
your
Halliburton.
favorite era? Like, what did y'all like about that era that y'all
Now
like?
the pass to Mathurin.
And all that good stuff. Because really, with me, like, that
Passes
was
it to
crazy.
Porzingis.
But my favorite era is the 70s.
That shot
I
off.
like the fact that
The
the
Magic go
ABA
the other
was
way with
around and it was two
Earlier, they held a
leagues kind of
23-point
competing
lead.
against each
And
other.
finish off
You
by
know,
Wagner.
the ABA started
Wagner, a
the
sneaky
three-point
athlete,
line
maybe
and
better
the
than some
dunk
people give him
contest
credit
and
for.
three-point contest.
Showing you
You know, they started
explosion
all
right
that
there.
in the All-Star game. They brought the
And so
flair
it's Halliburton
that the
who brings
NBA
up the
needed,
ball
and
for
that
Indiana.
merge actually helped the NBA.
To the paint.
It's crazy, like,
And the dunk by
ABA
Porzingis.
Outstanding
even had
distribution there.
live broadcast
What
games
impressive
to,
passing ability.
to go up
Orlando
against
leading
the
by
NBA
19
broadcast
points.
games. And people kind of get misconstrued.
Porzingis
Like,
comes
there was
with the
still
double
like
team.
crazy talent in the ABA, and there was still talent in the
Banchero.
NBA, but it wasn't as much because everybody had a choice. Like, it's like,
He's
what
covered
league you
by
want to go
Halliburton.
to?
Foul.
Who's going to treat you better is the league you're going
And
to go to,
foul on
and
the
what
shot,
league
so he'll
kind
get a
of
chance at
fits
the
you
line.
more. So you could do more in the
easy
ABA
Yeah, you can hear
than
the smack
in
all
the
the way
NBA,
over
because the
here
NBA was
where we
still
are.
kind of strict
And
on
a
a
chance
lot
to
of
catch
things.
up
So
on some
most
numbers
people
here.
say
The
NBA.
scoring breakdown for the Magic.
But
Well, you know, for me,
yeah,
when you can
Kareem
convert
was
this
around
many
during
times in the
that time.
paint,
He was running
I think
the
that's a
NBA
sign
while
that your
Dr. J
offense
was
is
running the
really in a
ABA,
healthy state.
you know, and then
And
most
they've
of
also
the greats
forced a
of
lot
that
of
time
turnovers,
were
capitalizing
mergers.
and
Like,
turning
they
those
came from the
turnovers
ABA.
into points.
To be honest
Way
with
to
you,
get
the
after
greats
And
of
he
that
makes the
time
first.
in the
Greg, we know a
NBA
lot of
were
teams
mainly,
using former
to me,
NBA officials now
would be
working
Wilt.
as
I mean, not Wilt,
consultants
would be
to teach
Kareem,
their players
John
how the refs
Havlicek, Dave
see the game.
Cowens, you know,
Guys always
the
looking for
Celtics,
that edge.
Bucks
Yeah, Kevin, I
teams
think it's a great
of that
idea
time,
because
JoJo White,
philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve,
and then Dennis
players got to
Dennis
learn how to
Johnson
evolve with
from
them.
Supersonics.
So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you
There was a
communicate with
few.
officials. I think all of that
Oh,
stuff
and then
plays
Paul
a big
Westphal
role
and Dick
in
Van
just
Arsdale
furthering
from
that dynamic between the
Suns.
officials and the players.
Used to
Here's
like watching
Halliburton.
them. And then one that I don't know how I
Pass to
just
Mathurin.
missed this one, but Pete Maravich, you know, Pistol Pete.
Back to
That's one of my
Halliburton.
favorites, actually.
Missed it, even after all those
Lefty.
chances.
He had 6 points from long range in the
But
first
yeah,
half, but
and then
nothing's falling
Jerry
here.
West at his tail end of his career as well, in the early 70s. It was nice to watch.
He's covered by Halliburton. And there's the pass of Fowler. Shot clock at 5. Over Porzingis. There's
Tried to
Wagner with
pass
the
to
3.
Rendell,
The
all
rebound
way
by
over
Hield.
there, though.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad
Scoring
choice
is
on that
kind of
possession.
low, but like I said, I wasn't trying to
Passes
kill
it to
my
Smith.
matchup too much. Plus, it's
Here's
the first
Mathurin.
game of the season. I'm about to get my dude Chad all tired and stuff. So
Porzingis with a screen
I
on
think I dropped
Wagner.
about 30 or
Here's
something
Mathurin.
like that.
Rebound by the
Not sure.
Magic.
Like I
And the
said,
D
try
does
not
just
to have
enough
my
to throw off his
my
rhythm
stuff
on
up
that shot.
on here, so like whenever I do take all the icons and the indicators
And the
off,
media is
I'll
able
be
to vote
used
on
to it by
awards
then.
like all rookie, but
I'm
grade
actually
those
probably got a
awards
lot because
can
all
end
I've
up
been doing is
determining a
just
player's
driving
max
on dudes.
salary.
Okay,
Any
41.
concern there?
No
Yeah, I
doubt
have
there
41
is,
points.
but
I'm
somebody
just
has
killing
to
him by
decide
driving
those
though.
awards,
Like,
right?
it's
And no matter
nothing.
who it
There's
is,
nothing
there's
to it.
always
Like
gonna
as
be
soon as
some
that pick and roll
pushback.
goes, I'm
So as
pretty
long
much
as
right
contracts
there
are
at
tied
the
to him,
basket
that power
already.
will be
And
in
I'm not
someone
going
else's
full
hands.
speed either.
Here's
Like,
Halliburton.
I'm not.
And the dunk by
Like,
Smith.
if I was going full
He's
speed,
so
I'd be looking
dangerous
like
in the pick
De'Aaron
and roll.
Fox, John
Halliburton
Wall
beating the
out here
defense
going
with that
downhill.
pass right there.
But I'm
Magic
taking it
leading by
smooth,
21.
coasting. Like I said, first game of the season ain't gonna go crazy until
Foul.
playoffs
He's
come
covered by
around.
Halliburton.
Look
No
at that
one near
pass.
sides as he lets it go.
Oh, he
Misses
messed
the
it
three.
up. I could have
Indiana's
took
gotten
it
just
up,
one of
but like
four
I said, I'm trying
three-pointers
to get
to go down for
my
them here in the
triple-double
fourth.
too. Looking for the stats, trying to stat
Healed
pad.
outside.
It's the first game of the season, and
Back to
the
Halliburton.
simulated games that I'm not gonna be playing
Offline
are,
with his three.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this
are
quarter.
based off of my stats that I do
To the
have.
inside.
Like,
Harden. Count the bucket.
good thing
And
to
he's got
start
a free
off
throw
good,
coming up as
and
well.
then your stats go
Simply
along
overpowers
with how your
defenders
play
when met
goes.
with contact. Wendell Carter Jr. is tough as they come.
If I
And Wendell
start
Carter
now
Jr.,
getting
one of the better
triple
rebounders
doubles
in the
or at
NBA.
least
And Kevin,
8,
his numbers kind of sneak
8,
up on
7,
him. I mean,
8
great job of
assists,
clearing the
you know,
glass and
he's
getting the
looking
break
good.
started.
Yeah,
Still
I'm pretty sure my
underrated
rebounds are
as a
straight. My rebounds
rebounder,
are
but
always
is
gonna be
making
good
a
on every
name
build
for himself.
because I mean, it
And
comes
if they
straight to me for
continue,
some
Kevin,
reason, or I'll
their
jump up and then I'll
outstanding
just
free throw
grab
shooting,
it.
that'll
The
help
rebound
them
is
seal
not
the
even
deal.
high.
Yeah,
It's
they've not
just
missed a
how
single
it is,
foul
I
shot
guess.
this half, and that's
How they
taking care of
1 for
business,
7
fellas.
Free throws. I need to be in the upper
It's
areas.
tipped. And now
Other
Orlando
people.
on the break.
I shouldn't have spun. I thought he was gonna be in front of me by then. I keep fouling. He just take me out. Chad's about done, man. I ain't even gonna lie. The game's over. Get on the 60s. See how that goes. And
Smith
then,
on the wing. Lets the three
Probably
fly.
drop another
And
vid
not a
after
night
that of
he's
at
going to
least
want
the
to
80s,
remember,
'cause
just not really
get
able
more
to score the
players
basketball.
so y'all
Just a
can see
positive
everyone.
force
I don't
right
want y'all
now
just to
for
be
these
seeing.
guys, and
So
though
far,
his
it's
team
mainly been Chad
has
that
fallen a
y'all
bit
seen, but
short,
y'all seen
it's
through
not
all the
because of
other
him.
years, like how much different everything looks. Like, cause I even changed their
And Clark
accessories
Commissioner
and
Silver
everything.
noted recently as the
And so they
league
look
moves to a
different.
more selective viewing experience.
in
Load
that
management
era.
could hurt revenues
So
even
he
further.
doesn't look like he
Yeah,
did in the 80s.
when more
He doesn't
fans
look like he
can
did
pay
in
to
the early
watch
2000s.
individual games, it's a bit of
You know?
an a la carte
It's just
system.
he's gonna look
I think you
totally
need that star
different in the
power every
80s
night. And even beyond
than
that,
he did
Kevin,
in
I
the
think
90s,
players,
and
all
different
players, but particularly the
in
star
every
players,
era.
have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's
I'll
just a
probably
matter
take
of
off the
principle.
passing
You have a
icons. I'll still
job,
be
you should
iconing.
be looking
I just
to
gotta
perform
memorize people's
every time you have
position.
the opportunity. I
then I'll
understand
be straight
rest,
off
but
of
I
that.
think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Jacks up a three.
You hit those?
And it's
You should've
Suggs
hit
missing.
one more. You should have
Well,
swung
most
it.
games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Now here's Heald. He's covered closely, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
But it's like
It's
the
on
league's soft
Paolo
now, so they call
Banchero.
a lot of things.
And playing
But
4
even
years
back
of
then,
college often
everybody
hurts
driving
your
to the
draft
paint like
status,
they
but
were.
it got Heald
You
ready
know, the
for the
contact
NBA.
and all that.
And by his
That's another
second
thing I
year, he's one of the
edited,
team's best
where
starters.
Be more contact when driving in the earlier eras. So you'll see a lot of that. But it's mainly people actually pulling up, doing pull-ups, and then driving. If you really go back and watch some of the games, it was more post-oriented.
The first free throw is good.
A big part of two Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins
but
trade.
driving-wise to the paint was kind of not as big as everybody would think. to get
free throws,
a
good
like
from
how
Hield.
I've been doing, like
And
off
Clark
pick
for
and roll and
Hield,
just
6
driving
years
it.
later,
Like
he was
there was
part
a
of the
lot of
Kings
that, but
Pacers
not just
mega
like
trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent
man-to-man.
Domantas
Like, people
Sabonis to
just drive
Sacramento.
and
Hield
just pull
showed
up
his
committee
value
like out of the
as a
blue.
player night in and
Kinda
night out in
amazing
Sacramento, and
players.
that created the trade value that allowed
Especially
him
in
to
the
be
70s.
moved for good players. He's
I was
actually
watching
one
the
of the best
ABA game
shooters
the
you can
other
find
day
in the
with the
league, in my
Nets
opinion.
versus the
Time
Nuggets.
called here.
Watching
Indiana decides to
championship.
talk it over.
It's pretty good. Dr. J on the
Here
New York
comes
Nets.
Indiana takes Mays.
David Thompson and Dan Issel on the Nuggets. It's a pretty good game. Real hype and everything like was going on because the Nets were down and then they came back to win the championship.
Washington's checked in for the Pacers.
3-2
T.J. McConnell
series,
comes
I
in
think
for
it was.
Halliburton. So Orlando. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth.
And I watched some 60s yesterday as well. Watched some Celtics and the Philadelphia Sixers whenever the Sixers went and beat them in the Eastern Conference Finals. I watched
Left
the
block
Sixers
shot on the
versus
way.
the Cincinnati
clock.
Royals with Oscar Robertson versus
Low block shot. That's tipped. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
by them.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement.
Watch the Lakers
Really good work all around
and the Celtics
For the Magic.
with Elgin before Wilt came. And then when Wilt came, I watched that as well. So I was watching a good amount of games yesterday. Just to watch. Like I really just go back just to watch and see what was going on during that time. Especially whenever I'm doing these videos, I'll be learning something every time I watch it. Something new about
that's
that
exactly
era.
their plan here in the
Or I'll
fourth.
see
Work to
somebody
find
and I'll
space
be like, oh,
behind
he
the arc.
played in that era?
And then
I
bury
forgot
some
about
threes.
him. Like whenever I was watching the Sixers and the Celtics and the Sixers,
That's
I
a
was like,
foul.
oh yeah, Chet Walker did play with Bill Russell and Hal Greer on that team.
6 to
But
shoot.
like what I was thinking
And
to
good,
myself
and it
whenever I
takes a
saw
nice
him,
bounce off the
I was
right
like,
iron and down.
was
And the
Chet
Magic
on
lead
one of
by
the
18.
all-time Sixers teams? Because like he was actually a bucket back then. Him and
Here's
Hal
Duarte.
was a great scoring backcourt like together. So I don't see why
And so it's
Hal
Orlando
was
taking
on
this
there
one
one
by
year,
a big
but
margin. To come into
Chet
an opponent's
wasn't.
building and
But I
dominate
feel like
the way
he
they did
was on
tonight
there.
says, I think,
I
Greg,
think they
an
just
awful
been
lot about this
changing
team.
over the years of the all-time team so much. And that's another team, a historic team they need to put as one of the historic teams in 66,
And that about does it for the
67
first game of the new NBA
because they won that
season.
championship
For
for
Greg
one.
Anthony, Clark
And then like
Kellogg,
they had a
and
great
David Aldridge.
great
This is Kevin
cast.
Harlan.
They had
Thanks
Wilt
for watching
Chamberlain.
the
They had a bunch of Hall
NBA
of
on
Famers.
2K
Wilt
Sports.
Chamberlain, Billy
We'll see
Cunningham,
you later.
Hal Greer, Chet Walker. Like I said, they had a good squad. So I mean, some of these people like developing and programming and doing all this for the game. You know, they need to actually do some more research and do something about that and put them on there and put them in the game. Put some more of these historic teams in the game. To be honest, they probably gotta get rights and stuff to do all that because for one, they don't even have Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller in the game because they won't donate to the retired NBA Players Association or whatever it's called, or foundation, and I know that hurts them in a sense because a lot of people know who Charles is and Reggie Miller is. They're freaking commentators now and broadcasters now, so like I feel like they would be great to be added in. Like you see every year, like people have to create them themselves and add them in. So yeah, that's kind of it there. But with that being said, you know, this was the modern era. Everybody, as always, DMP the Gamer out. Peace.